G'day everyone and welcome to Vipers Gaming. Thanks for joining us. And today we will be playing Mass Effect Andromeda, and today we're checking out the Vault on Eos. Let's have an exploration, have a look through and see what it's got in store for us and the secrets within. So we can spec out our stuff again prior to going in. We're happy with our crew. We don't need backup life support going in there, so we can probably change it since we're going up against remnant bots and whatnot. Disruptor ammo is a better one to use, and I'll show you how to use that. So once you're happy with your selection, you can hit, and the question mark that we had disappeared on earlier is actually the Nomad. So you can select all kinds of different color shades and whatnot for your Nomad. Now I have them all, obviously. There's quite a few interesting ones, but to go along with my channel colors and whatnot, we're going to go with the Nebula. So let's have a look through that later on. Now time for the Vault exploration.
No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
And I make it look so easy.
How far down do you think it goes?
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey!
So just like the previous games, it comes up with little options there to click buttons for different effects, for things like you can do. So that time we jumped in before she did.
It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
You go ahead. I've got your back.
Huh. Well, if the Remnant aren't using it...
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault?
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
Wow. I really was just scratching the surface.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, leads out of the room. Got anything?
There's element zero threaded through all this tech. Imagine the engineering that would take.
Look there, do you see that?
Looks like a broken information display.
Uh-huh. What have we here?
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
These data pattern things are incredible. If I'm right, each one can hold hundreds of zettabytes. There are whole species who get by with less.
Minor corruption detected. The pattern suggests significant data present, but it cannot be accessed.
Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in the pit of spikes.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this. Well, look at this. No way through, no interface points. Sam, note it down for later.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
An unknown alloy and other materials, the composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit. Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy. Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
There's a low hum through everything here. Can you feel it?
Let's stay focused. We can worry after we find the system lockdown. So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed...
Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way.
Use the pillars for cover!
We're good.
Alright, so using the hotkey number 5 on my mouse, I just equipped disruptor ammo for my weapon, and we'll see how much quicker that actually affects the enemy when they try to attack us. Don't ask me how we reached that, but always works. And he's right, whatever you do, don't fall on that stuff there. It really drains your shields and kills your character really quickly. I probably will fall on it by accident at some stage, but I will do my best not to. But we'll continue to explore.
A storeroom?
Assemblers, they're hostile!
Careful! Remember, they make other remnants.
At times you'll find little areas like this have some really cool things like remnant processing cores that make it easier to do the overrides for the atmospheric processes, or sometimes you'll find a large enemy in there. Other times you'll find some cool little treasure. So it's always worth checking out, and I always enjoy the little bit of extra exploration. So, and occasionally you'll find remnant data cores like that. They actually give you the most amount of research you can get for remnant, but once you max out their stuff like I have, it's kind of all pointless. But I just wanted to show you how much you actually get for doing certain things like that.
It's dead. Nothing.
I bet they used it for working in that liquid.
My God.
All this for an atmosphere processor? What is this place?
And these remnant processing cores, they're actually worth a moderate amount of cash, which is always good. So this is just a hint that for exploring certain areas, occasionally you'll find stuff that'll help you buy weapons and armor, especially early on. Don't fall down there, you die.
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
Another aqueduct. How many do they need?
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
There! More remnant!
Watch the edges!
Way ahead of you!
So you'll actually notice that the weapon fire from the assault rifle is actually a lot more effective once you put disruptor ammo on it as well.
Keep up the pressure. We're almost through.
We're good.
Some things down here work, and some don't.
Perhaps to direct and assist manual reactivation of the vault, or to mislead intruders.
Great. PB!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority! The remnants still shoot at me! I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw!
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained!
It would take years to tunnel a place this big.
And good reasons to build it.
Yeah, but that's only a perspective on when you have normal level mining equipment. Remnant level of mining is a completely different level than what these guys are used to. Thus, something like this wouldn't actually take that long to build. That's what a remnant architect is for. So that'll come a bit later on. But it gives you an idea.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so great.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant. The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before. No good! Lockdown against hostiles! The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
Giving shield assist.
Okay, let's hit both those consoles and complete the circuit.
So Liam's actually fallen due to enemy fire. He doesn't die, but you can't help unless you revive him either during the combat or when the combat ends.
Giving shield
Okay,
assist.
let's hit both those consoles and complete the circuit.
This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
This is so
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned? A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Ryder! Up here! What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot. The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge! You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here. Will you look at that?
How do we get across?
That did it. Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Company!
And that's why I like using biotics with the weapons combination and everything, because it's extremely powerful at killing those units very quickly.
got him.
Also, using the environment to your advantage, like a long drop for anything, stuff dies. So falling down into stuff, great idea for me. So that's also another good reason to use bodies to make them float around and fall off stuff.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack. Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here.
Oh. Nope.
It'll be fine.
There... no. Just the light.
See? Absolutely fine.
Ah! Damn it!
It's okay. It's fine.
Knew it. Phew. Come on.
I always hoped they'd all come online because that would have been an awesome battle.
Observers coming up at us!
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Oh! No, I'm okay.
Now where does that go? We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Ryder, I think I got it. This relic is some kind of data storage device.
What's on it?
All remnant back here.
The air's tingly. Like the moment before lightning.
Nice work, people.
Severe data corruption detected.
Is there anything left?
A possible reference to Eos, and a term that could translate to craft, discovery, or edifice. Data recovered. These fragments appear to be from system reports generated by the Vault. However, I do not recognize most of the systems described. Data corruption, approximating a translation of surviving terms.
Protocol disengage. Vergers. Vergers?
So many answers right there, and no way to reach them.
Severe data corruption. Unable to recover information. Data corruption. Unable to translate. You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
And this will show you what happens when we use an override to cheat. Just fills it in automatically.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
So little side adventures like that, you don't have to do them. It's not part of, like, required to actually finish off the vault or anything like that. But it's always nice for a bit of exploration, a little bit of extra combat, and it gives you more remnant data experience, especially in the early stages when you don't have a lot.
Dad would have really loved this place.
Nothing hooked him like the unknown.
Someday, Sarah could be exploring down here. We've got a path to... Whoa!
Shield boost enabled!
Sounds like you made it.
Too far, even for jump jets.
That is cool.
Everything's massive and beautiful.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
This episode's going to be a little bit longer because I want to finish off the vault and show you what happens. So stick with us, guys.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
Explore the area, make sure you've seen everything you want to see
Sealed
before
off. I don't think we can burn through that.
you press the button, because once you do, you won't have time.
We'll never be able to describe all this. People have to see it for themselves.
Okay, here we go.
Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown, though it appears related to the lockdown. An in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you?
The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good. Too.
Should we... Go!
Phoebe, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Vents!
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
Too far to jump! Got another bridge?
I looked back. Why did I look back?
Keep running!
Now, just so you know, that field can kill you, so you've got to keep running.
It could go anywhere.
It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming.
Sweeping the whole vault! Kills anything in its way!
Yeah, like us.
And don't try to scan anything on your way out, because you will die.
The barrier's gone.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? PB.
Those things where the barrier goes and it gives you the little marker is the only time it's worth stopping to get it. Otherwise, just keep running.
Ah, it's right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well.
Not moving. Find an override.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
What was that? Field.
Might have been sweeping the vault, or chasing us.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
This tech can create observers from nowhere, or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help with support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air. Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this'll be interesting.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
So as you can see, we hit a Nexus threshold, which gives us one of those Nexus points I've kept going on about. I'll show you how to use those all in the next episode, and also we'll see our new outpost arrive. So until then... Okay everyone, we'll leave it there for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to be notified the next time we have an episode come out, make sure you tap that bell or notification icon. Thanks for watching everyone, and until next time, see ya!